I didn't love you halfway. I didn't say myself. I felt everything completely, and I don't regret that. Every tear came from truth, every scar from trying. I didn't lose myself in you. I learned what surviving means. They say heartbreak makes you bitter if you let it stay too long. To keep my heart open even when it went wrong. Pain doesn't erase meaning. Every scar was honest, every fall was real. I didn't numb the feeling just to make it easier to heal. If loving you left a mark, then I'll wear it proud. Every scar was honest, and I'm stronger now. Oh, stronger now. Oh, right, well, we had to protect my pride. I'd rather remember truth than a prettier lie. Some people leave you lessons, not promises. Some love stays with you in your confidence. I learned that softness is not weakness, and feeling deeply is a choice. I chose it. Every scar was honest, every fall was real. I didn't numb the feeling just to make it easier to heal. If loving you left a mark, then I'll wear it proud. Every scar was honest, I'm stronger now, and I'm stronger now. Stronger now. If I love again, I'll love the same way, with open hands and nothing said. Because a guarded heart never grows, and I'd rather feel pain than feel nothing at all. Every scar was honest, and that's my proof. I live this life without running from the truth. Can you taste, breathe out?
Softly in to your arms, without knowing what it cost. I saw the cracks inside your heart, and I stepped in anyway. I knew loving you would ask for more than comfort, more than ease. I chose you with open eyes, and not out of need. I didn't confuse desire with love or silence with peace. I stayed because my heart was certain, even when it ached. Some love isn't fate, it's a decision. I didn't love you by accident. I loved you on purpose. Every moment, every risk, I knew what it was worth. If loving you meant standing still when walking would be safe, I didn't love you by accident. I chose you every day, every day. my pride. Even if our paths diverge, I stand by every turn. Piano fades.
I didn't stay because I was afraid. I stayed because I wanted to learn. I needed to know what love looks like when it stops being easy to earn. I watched us change in quiet ways, in the things we didn't say. I stayed through doubt, through tired nights, just to see what truth would stay. Every moment asked a question, every silence held a cost. I wasn't trying to save us, I was trying not to get lost. Some answers don't come quickly, they come when you've had enough. I stayed until love taught me enough about who I am. I stayed until the pain made sense and I could finally stand. I didn't leave because I stopped caring, I left because I grew. I stayed until love taught me enough to walk away from you, enough to let go, enough to move on. You loved me the way you knew how, and I don't blame you for that. But I was asking for presents while you were holding back. I learned the difference between hoping and waiting to be chosen, between loving someone fully and slowly breaking open. Not all love is meant to last, some love is meant to teach, and sometimes staying too long is how the lesson reaches you. Understanding doesn't arrive until you stop running from it. I stayed until the version of and know who thought love meant endurance. She didn't know that peace is also a form of courage. Staying was brave, leaving was too bold. Truths can't live at once in you. I stayed until love taught me enough, and that was the point. I didn't fail this story, I listened to it. I stayed until love taught me enough, and now I'm free to love again differently. Soft piano, long silence. I wasn't looking for a reason, just something honest in the noise. You showed me how to slow my breathing, how to hear my inner voice. I didn't know it then, but you were shaping me. I'm not who I was before. I stand a little taller now. If loving you was the door, then walking through is how I found the person I became, through joy and pain. The same. I'm not who
shouting no goodbye, just two people waking up with different lives. We used to want the same tomorrow, now we want different things. That doesn't mean the love was wrong, it just means we changed. I saw myself growing inward, you were reaching for the sky. We were still holding hands, but walking different sides. Love doesn't disappear, it transforms. We didn't break, we changed, and that's not something to fear. We didn't lose what mattered, we carried it from here. If loving you shaped who I am, then nothing was in vain. We didn't break, we changed. And I accept that I don't replay our ending like a mistake to erase. I replay it like a chapter that ended in the right place. You taught me patience, I taught you how to stay, even if we couldn't do that in the same way. Some love is a mirror, not a home. It shows you who you are, then lets you go. Growth is not betrayal. We didn't break, we changed, and that's not something to fear. We didn't lose what mattered, we carried it from here. If loving you shaped who I am, then nothing was in vain. We didn't break, we changed. We didn't break, we changed. We didn't break, we changed. One day I'll look back without pain, without wishing we were more. I'll say that love gave me direction, and thank it for the door. We didn't break, we changed, and that's a form of grace. I'm loving softly, so both hearts stay safe. Guitar fades. We didn't hold anything back, not our hearts, not our fear. We showed up even when the answers weren't clear. We tried the hard conversations, the ones people avoid. We didn't leave at the first sign of noise. Some nights broke us down completely, some mornings built us new. But we never questioned what we were trying to do. Effort is a form of love. We gave it everything we had, not halfway, not in doubt. If love is measured by commitment, then we were loud, even if it didn't last. I won't rewrite the past. We gave it everything we had. completion isn't failure. We gave it everything we had, and not halfway, not in doubt. If love is measured by commitment, then we were loud. Even if it didn't last, I won't rewrite the past. Every day, every year, every day, every day, every year, every day, every day, every year, every day. One day I'll say your name without my voice breaking. That's how I'll know this love finished shaping me. We gave it everything we had, and that is peace. Every day, halfway, every day, each day, every day, every You say my name like a habit, not like it means anything. You hold my hand when it's convenient, let go when it's not your thing. I kept forgiving the same one, calling pain something new. I lowered every standard just to stay close to you. I deserve more than words. Don't call it love if you don't show up. If I'm alone when it gets hard, don't call it love. Don't say forever if you don't stay. I'd rather walk away than beg you to change. I read your silence too well, heard goodbye in every breath. I try to translate your distance like it meant something else. But love don't feel like confusion, love don't hurt this way. I'm done accepting half-truths just to make you stay. I'm done explaining my words. Don't call it love if you don't show up. If I'm alone when it gets hard, don't call it love. Don't say forever if you don't stay. I'd rather walk alone. I'm choosing peace over proof. I'm choosing me over. Don't call it love, call it what it was. A lesson I survived, the line I crossed. I won't break to be enough. Don't call it You say my name like a habit, not like it means anything. You hold my hand when it's convenient, let go when it's not your thing. I can't forgive in the same one, calling pain something new. I lowered every standard just to stay. her silence too well. Her goodbye in every breath. I try to translate your distance like it meant something else. But love don't feel like confusion. Love don't hurt this way. I'm done accepting half-truths just to make you stay. I'm done explaining my world. Don't call it love. I'm choosing peace over proof. I'm choosing me. You're you over Don't call it love. Call it what it was, a lesson I survived, a line I crossed I won't break to be enough. Don't call it love. Yeah, I'm moving forward, but it feels wrong. Like dancing to a backwards song. My feet say go, my heart says stay. Stuck between tomorrow and yesterday. I changed my plans, I changed my view, but every road leads back to you. I know the truth, I know it hurts. Still my chest runs in reverse. My mind lets go. My heart says no. My heartbeat in reverse, still running back to you. I try to move ahead, but I don't move the same. I know it's over, I know it's done, but my heart hasn't learned to run. My heartbeat in reverse. Time keeps pulling me ahead, but memories pull harder instead. I meet new faces, hear new names, but nothing hits me quite the same. I don't wanna lie before I please. You know I'm scared. The moment hurts when my chest runs in reverse. I don't wanna feel this way, but feelings don't obey. My heartbeat in reverse, still chasing what we were. I can't rewind the truth, but I still replay you. I can't rewind the truth, but I still replay you. My heartbeat in reverse, but I'm learning how to heal. Someday it'll beat ahead, someday this pain won't feel. My heartbeat in reverse. Late night, everybody sees the highlight reel. Perfect smiles, nothing feels real. I learned how to play my part, hide the cracks inside my heart. Flashlights burning in my noise fades out, that's when I hear myself. When the lights go quiet and the room feels small, I'm learning who I am without the applause. No cheers, no shining crowns, just me when it all dies down. When the lights go quiet, crowds don't hold you when you fall. Echoes don't mean much at all. I chased a name, I chased a sound, lost myself along the route. Hotel rooms and after shows, smiling through the overflow. Everyone thinks I'm alright, but peace only comes at night. I don't need them to believe, I just need to breathe. When the lights go quiet, I finally feel alive. Maybe peace lives in the dark when no one's counting my scars. Maybe home is who you are when you're not performing arts. Yeah. When the lights go quiet, I come back to me. No stage, no disguise, just honesty. I don't need the world tonight, I just need my own life. When the lights go quiet, soft piano, slow breath, space before the first line. We didn't end with shattered voices, no slam doors, no last goodbyes. Just longer pauses in the evening, entire truth behind our eyes. We used to ask, are you okay? Like it still meant something real. Then we learned how to smile softly and hide the way we feel. The house still sounded just like us, but something in us changed. And love was still sitting in the room, it just didn't say our names. Funny how the loudest pain is what we never say. This is where love learned to be quiet, not broken, not cruel, just two hearts growing tired of trying to prove. We didn't fall out of love, we just ran out of sound. This is where love learned to be quiet, quiet. Still here somehow. You kept looking toward tomorrow, like it owed you something new. I kept holding on to moments, like they might still pull us through. I memorized the way you breathe, like it might disappear. Every night felt slightly further from the way we started here. We loved each other honestly, just not the same way anymore. And that truth cut deeper than any war. Nothing was stolen, nothing was fake, we just couldn't carry the same weight. This is where love learned this was mercy, even if it hurt us both. I won't rewrite our history to make the ending clean. Some love stories are meaningful without being for everything. This is where love learned to be quiet and let us go. Without blame, without fire, just letting go. If I miss you from time to time, I won't make a sound. This is where love learned to be quiet, quiet. Soft piano fading, quiet but real.
We were younger than the truth back then, running circles around what we felt, laughing out just to hide the cracks, pretending we didn't need no help. Every promise sounded bulletproof, and the cold was borrowed light. But the night kept asking questions we were too afraid to fight. Funny how the silence grows when you're scared to say what matters. Almost every close turns into words we never spoke. This is where we learn to stay, but forever not okay. Just long enough to feel alive, long enough to say we tried. If I lose you down that line, know your heart once lived in mine. This is where we learn to stay. You talk dreams, I talk time, both of us speaking different fears. I was building something fragile, you were counting all the years. Love's not loud, it's patient, you it's behind the doubt. But we kept chasing answers instead of hearing ourselves. I see now what we became, two good hearts that's in the same pain, trying hard, talk so brave, more quietly slipping away. This is where we learn to stay, in the mess, in the ache. Not enough to make it last, but too real to call it fake. If the will forgets our names, I remember you this way. This is where we learn to stay. If I could go back just once, I wouldn't try to fix a thing. I let the moment breathe, let love be what it is. No promise this card and sewn, no fear of what's ahead. Just two hearts in the open, with nothing left unsaid. This is where we learn to say, that's a win, not to escape. Just long enough to understand why letting go still feels the same. If I lose you down the line, know your heart once lived in mine. This is where we learn to stay. To stay, even if we walked away. I don't replay every word you said, just the silence you left instead. Your shadow fades in crowded rooms, still shows up when I don't want you to. I packed your things, I moved the bed, changed the way my mornings end. I'm stronger now, at least I tried. But healing doesn't run on time. Funny how absence screams louder than honesty. I don't miss you like that. I miss who I was with you. I don't want you back. I just want the ache to loosen. I don't cry like I used to, but it still cuts through. I don't miss you like that. I miss who I was with you. But some nights still pull me back your way. Not for love, not for pain, just the comfort of your name. You weren't perfect, neither was I, but we felt safe and that's why. Some goodbyes don't break you loud, they fade out slow, then stay around. I don't hate you, that's the truth. I just miss myself with you. I miss you, I used to be. Maybe love doesn't disappear. Maybe it just learns to live elsewhere. I don't miss you like that. And someday I'll be okay. Still me, just different now. Learning how to stay. I stayed longer than I should have, not because I was afraid, but because I needed answers that distance couldn't give. I watched the way you loved me in pieces, not in full. I kept believing never could feel what you without. I didn't want a perfect story, I just wanted something real. And sometimes truth takes time before revealed. Even without understanding what haunted me, I stayed until I understood what love could not become. I stayed until my heart was sure there was nowhere left to run. I didn't leave in anger, I didn't leave confused. I stayed until I understood, and then I chose the truth. I chose myself. You weren't cruel, you weren't careless, you just loved defensively. And I was learning not to beg for emotional honesty. Learn that patience has a limit, even when love is deep. That waiting for someone to change can teach you how to leave. I don't regret the nights I stayed or the tears I cried. They gave me clarity, not pride. Understanding is freedom. I stayed until I understood what love stayed until I understood, and that was enough. I left with peace, not bitterness, still capable of love. Soft piano, resolve.
I don't write songs about you anymore, but you're in every line. And now I hesitate before I speak, and now I take my time. I don't miss you like I used to. I miss who I became when I believed in something bigger than fear and pain. You show me how to open up, how to say what I feel. You also show me what it costs to be real. Some love doesn't stay, but it stays with you. I'm not who I was before you, and I don't wanna be. You taught my heart how to love honestly. If every scar is proof I lived, then I lived through you. I'm not who I was before you, and that's the truth. I walk alone, a little stronger, a little more aware. I know now that love isn't easy, but it's worth the fear. I don't chase what doesn't choose me, I don't beg to stay, but I also don't regret the price I paid. Some nights I still feel your name in the back of my mind, not as a wound, but as a sign that I was brave once. I'm not who I was before you, and that's okay. I grew into someone deeper along the way. If loving you was the lesson I needed to learn, then every ending was earned. I don't need you back to honor what we had. Some love isn't meant to return, it's meant to expand. I'm not who I was before you, I'm more than I was then, and I'll carry that quietly until the guitar fades, room sound remains. They say the city's bleeding quiet, all the saints have lost their names. Every promise turns to silence, every spark just fades away. But if the clock is burning hours and the night won't let us sleep, we'll turn the dust into devotion, make a crown of broken dreams. Oh my, my, oh my, my, every road leads back to you. You're pulling me out of the ordinary. I feel you pulling me down into something buried on the edge of your fire, tangled deep in your wire. The angels watching from above, know we touched the kind of love that's never felt this side of paradise. Every breath you pull from me feels like mercy in disguise. At your altar I surrender every fear I tried to save. You're the maker of my heartbeat. I'm the shape your hands create. Oh my, you're pulling me out of the ordinary. I feel you pulling me down into something buried on the edge of your fire, tangled deep in your wire. The angels watching from above know we touched the kind of love that's never felt this extraordinary. Got me falling to my knees in your sanctuary. Break me open with your truth. Let the light come pouring through. The angels watching from above know we found something higher than the stars, more than flesh and more than scars. When you close, the world ignites. I was lost in shades of gray till you washed me in your light. I thought heaven was a rumor till you pulled me through the door. You're pulling me up. You're pulling me out of the ordinary. I feel you pulling me down into something buried on the edge of your fire, tangled deep in your wire. The angels watching from above know we touched the kind of love that's never felt this extraordinary. Got me falling to my knees in your sanctuary. Be open with your truth. Let the light come pouring through. The angels watching from above know we found, oh, we
They say if loving someone failed, someone didn't try hard enough. But we didn't stop because we were careless. We stopped because we'd given everything we had. We showed up on the hard days. We stayed through the doubt. We didn't leave at the first sign of trouble. We stayed until there was nothing left to work out. Every conversation grew quieter, not colder, just still. Like a story reaching its last page, exactly where it should. Not all endings are mistakes. We didn't fail, we finished. We gave it all we could give. We loved without pretending. We stayed until love lived. If this is where our story ends, then I could face it honestly, yeah. We didn't fail, we finished. And that brings we stopped because we'd given everything we had. We showed up on the hard days, we stayed through the doubt. We didn't leave at the first sign of trouble. We stayed until there was nothing left to work out. Every conversation grew quieter, not colder, just still, like a story reaching its last page, exactly where it should. Yeah, not all endings are mistakes. We didn't fail, we finished, we gave it all we could give. We loved without pretending, we stayed until love lived. If this is where our story ends, then I can't face it honestly. We didn't fail, we finished, and that brings peace to me. We finished, we finished, we finished. I don't look back with bitterness, I don't rewrite the truth. We were right for who we were, just not for who we grew into. You needed something I couldn't be, I needed space you couldn't give. And forcing love to stay alive is not the way it leaves. I still recognize your laugh in rooms I passed through, not as a wound, just something true. Completion isn't lost. We didn't fail, we finished, we gave it all we could give. We loved without pretending, we stayed until love lived. If this is where our story ends, then I can't face it honestly. We didn't fail, we finished, and that brings peace to me. If love is meant to teach us how to open and release, then maybe this was love in its final form of peace. We didn't fail, we finished, and I don't feel ashamed. Some love doesn't disappear, it simply changes shape. I'll carry what we were without regret or grief. We didn't finished, and that brings peace to me. We didn't end with accusations or words we couldn't take back. We just reached a quiet moment where holding on meant cracking. We sat across from each other with everything laid bare, and chose respect over fear because we still cared. Letting go felt heavier than holding tight, but sometimes love means choosing the harder ride. Not all endings are violent. We let go without breaking, without tearing apart. We didn't destroy the love to protect our hearts. If this is how it ends for us, then I makes you hide. We let go without breaking, and I'm proud of it. We let go without breaking. And I'm proud of it. And I know fate. Soft piano, slow tempo. We didn't love with empty words or borrowed promises. We said the truth even when it hurt, even when it made a mess. You saw me at my weakest point, I saw you at your best. We weren't perfect, just sincere, and that's what mattered then. We tried to build a future while still healing from the past. Sometimes love is patient, sometimes it just can't last. Love wasn't the problem, timing was. We loved each other honestly, no lies, no disguise. We stayed as long as we could before goodbye. If love is measured by the truth, then we were brave. We loved each other honestly, that's enough to say. You needed space to grow alone, I needed roots to stay. We stood right at the same crossroad, but chose different ways. I don't regret the nights we shared or the plans we couldn't keep. Some love is meant to wake your heart, not to let you sleep. If loving you taught me how to be real, then losing you didn't steal that from me. We loved each other honestly, and I'll always believe that kind of love changes you even when it leaves. We loved each other honestly, and always believe that kind of love changes you even when it leaves. Piano fades.